Oh, go to my YouTube, nigga. I just gave you the link on your messenger. So I want to show you swim club shit. Let me know when you get on. Hey, what the fuck? Hey.
Get this bum ass squad. Who that nigga, son?
Your ref about to die. Oh, man. But let me show you. Sweat. Look right here. You was like, here's all the ones. Like you said, I don't know if PS5 has it. I'm just showing you what PS4 has. Those are the ones that I use. That one. Watch this sir guy. He only at 91. He's a fucking bum, but he killed him. Should have used him earlier, to be honest. You said Chase Young, right? Because you said you should do videos. Teach people how to score 100. I'm like, relentless, under pressure, edge threat. So now, which ones you were saying PS5, PS4 don't show? Huh?
What the fucking does swim clubs?
Yeah, right there, look at them. They both got it. You both. These guys are just run stuffers. I don't think they can get swim club, but I can check. Oh, okay. Oh, so for swim club, you gotta be a speed rusher.
Duh.
85 overall. Interesting. See the graphics, right? The graphics is fucking clear as fuck. Son. It's the same game, but the graphics is kind of crazy.
I told you it's the finesse speed rushes. 85 speed rusher for swimmies. See, for the run niggas, you El Toro's the shit that's Yaz's.
Yaz's.
El Toro's Yaz's.
Even this guy can get relentless. But I guess you want a DT, you would want, I guess, relentless, right? If you want a relentless, you would want run stuffer. What stuff is cheese? Son? I don't know. Anyway, look at the game. It's PS5. See the graphics, right? See how fast the shit is. Look like you're watching the game for real, son. And my TV's old. I can't wait till I get the 4K the hype TV. I'll be able to see the snot on their nose. I'll show you how.
It's filthy, bro.
That shit is crazy. And 2K, they actually see they sweat off their fucking face. Freight train.
Go to Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, let me know what I was about to say. I was getting ready to play. You lucky you said that. Because I know you're probably a little bit behind me. Christian McCaffrey. All right, hold up. AJ's close.
I like him, son. He's dumb nice, son. But don't forget it. You're stuck with Teddy B for at least for a year. But McCaffrey, son.
Ankle breaker. That's a terrible fucking thing. Ankle breaker is his shit. It's terrible. Backfield master? What's that shit? Look at those graphics. Those graphics is crazy. But you want to see? You want to see what the X Factor is? What?
Yeah, damn son. It's fucked up son.
What?
This nigga have like 4 shits, and in franchise he only have 2.
Yeah, they all only have. The only one that have a lot is the quarterback. That's it. Quarterback has 6. After that, whack.
And backfield master. That's the extra roots and shit. Damn son. That's messed up son. But check see if he can do. I think leapfrog is the weird one.
Leapfrog. What's that?
Yep. Go to the second one.
I just did it. I don't see it. I don't see leapfrog there.
Yep. See, that's missing. Missing. That's crazy. Leapfrog is for the hurdle better.
No, don't forget this is ours. So this is like what 5 years old. So maybe 28 in this one. How old? How many years did we do from here? Like 3 already? 4? So what jumping do you need? He probably jumping is probably I don't know. His jump is probably low now. You see? Well, it's still 90, but I don't know.
Thanks.
Maybe
You think it's gonna be better than 90, nigga? No.
Maybe you need 95. I don't know.
Nah, I think certain shit they just take out, so they be like, nah, for whatever hate Nash reason.
Leapfrog. Well, I don't think a receiver would have it, right?
Nah.
They definitely have it in there. It's just who? Probably back in the day. McCaffrey.
Nah, receivers don't even get that shit.
I don't like ankle breakers. Ankle breakers are no things. Show me that leap. I've never even seen that leapfrog shirt. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's what I'm saying. It's out. It's not. It's off. It's offline. It's not franchise. It's the regular exhibition game fucking roster. That I was like, that's wild.
It's fucking graphic, but yeah, show you the beginning of the game and shit. Well, who else plays 4-3? Oh, boy. Look at these graphics, son. You can see the fucking light on these shits. Like, God damn. Graphics is sick with it. I ain't gonna lie. I like that jersey. Take the old Oilers jersey. Fuck that.
Can I get a witness?
This is preseason, so we'll be quick. I just want to show you.
Tonight,
Look at those graphics. Man. Hey.
it's the National Football League.
It's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA
Look at those graphics. Leapfrog.
playing distance. The Washington football team versus Cam Newton and the Tennessee Titans. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Graphics.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington football team. and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD.
We'll be like, yo, this shit crazy. Got the abilities. Look at this shit. Let's show you the abilities. This is exact.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a first down.
I can't wait till Coop get a PS5. This Madden is cracked.
If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far,
Coop's like, this shit looks like
that's
hate something.
while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right.
It's easier than, you know, to taking that trap place.
Because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
I'm being hate, man.
It's like that trap place out there. When teams want to play the outside, you're like, all right, you can have the outside, son. So you start trapping it with that stuff, they be like, all right, wait a minute. You was kidding, son.
Which angle you like? Some people like this angle, but it's hard to see the hole with that angle.
It's like, damn, so we get it, son. Shit.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And he got favorite plays too in this shit. Remember how we was bitching about they don't got favorite plays? Now you can get a favorite play shit.
Get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Haskins.
Oh!
Intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And he's
nice play.
Back to the 41-yard line.
Nice play.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
How the fuck is Clowney already fucking hot, son? Golly.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Washington. 75 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. I think it's fair to say there's nothing like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for
this
speed.
game is crack.
All the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
This is crack.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Completes it to Hardman. And this one goes nowhere.
Defense is a lot more smarter than this one, Mike.
But despite the completion, he's going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him, because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? The support was there, and they made the tackle.
This is a lot more smarter, Mike.
Aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc, because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And Ingram holds it in. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down.
Crazy, they're a lot more smarter. The game's a little slower, you can tell it's a little slower. Trying to make it like real life.
On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game. They haven't defended him yet.
And he's corralled, but now before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Huh?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's what?
On the ground, Kamara. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
I never hear you. What's
Came
that?
into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Rizzo. All right. So I know you've seen them. I know you heard them. What do you think about mulattoes? Smash or pass?
I don't even know where it is. Haven't seen nothing.
Running with Kamara.
You see mulattoes?
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that
The
run.
hottest chick rapper from Atlanta.
No.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a
That's
yard
not
on
hell
that
no.
last run.
Stupid competition, the rap game. So
No.
Jesus.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And this will be
Not pass,
a
but
gain of
double
6
pass.
when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from
Bottom.
21.
Fucking go.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
She Bird. She's not really Birdie. She's just trying to be Birdie because you know
Here's
Atlanta, but
Kamara
that's
trying
a
to
ghetto.
run
That's
for
an
it.
Atlanta ghetto rapper.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose
Hey,
tackle.
money.
How about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It'll be a gain of 11. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it.
You like this next gen stats though?
We've said it many times, Charles. When you have weapons like this at
You
the
like the
wide
next
receiver
gen stats to
position,
be shown?
just get them the football any way that you can. And here It's in the run game.
And that was an example of catching a team off guard because it really paid off for them. They weren't ready for that at all. I know they weren't ready to try and catch him because once he had full stride, it was going to turn into a big play, and it did.
And the numbers here don't lie. According to the next-gen stats, he topped out at an even 22 miles an hour. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Kamara. And he is met at the
Zion had 15 and 10. They just blew out. The Wallings blew him out.
No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a swimmer stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second.
The Spurs were blowing them out the whole game, though. They were blowing them out, so.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And he will fire Ridley. That's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Calvin Ridley has taken the lead. Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct it on. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice.
So you mean after they traded AD, they get the number one pick for Zion? You think that's just coincidental? That don't seem a little too convenient.
On first down, it's Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he returns it into enemy territory. Down the line as this offense gets set to take over.
Well, they're not letting you get rid of your little cheesy place out there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
At the 3-yard line.
For McCole Hardman, I mean, he was the only guy with 2 of the top 10 fastest runs in all of 2019, and he's showing that that was no fluke. He was moving there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks.
Spread them out.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Try to pound it in, Kamara. There it is into the end zone for Washington touchdown. Alvin Kamara, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game.
That's a new one. I've never seen that one yet.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth.
That tension's crazy.
Defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they?
So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
What's your favorite 0-1 traps like that?
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So they're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Fighting Hardman here over the middle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
final play of the half. It's Haskins. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And
What
this
a
is
catch.
taken in for a
Ooh, that's a new one right there, buddy.
as time
Still watching it?
in the first half.
Wow, what a fucking catch. Coach didn't tell me that's that animation. Damn.
Football to start the third quarter.
We're doing replay right now.
I had 2 seconds left at halftime.
Haskins looking to throw on first down.
Scored over 2 niggas. Who's that receiver that we like so much? That franchise?
A good pickup there, 26 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? You sometimes have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Really
No
open
one
trap.
only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They run it again with Kamara. They follow up.
Oh my God, Kamara, him, they all on fire. Damn.
They know that old expression, it's
Only
not
3
my
though.
night.
Whack.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. 13 yards there to Washington first from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, Haskins. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45.
Definitely smarter. I gotta say
So the
that.
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to
Go out and come back in.
35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Well, here's a throw right side.
Still blue screen? Check. Blue screen? What is that? Right now I'm just doing a test. Yeah, it is blue screen. What is it blue screen for? I didn't even do that. Okay, that's a little bit crazy. Okay. Boy.
Verse 5 not talking shit about Lil Pop. Because Lil Pop was like, fuck Eminem. He ain't wrong, no fuck Eminem.
Nice job there.
But still, I mean, damn, this ain't 98.